Hello, what's going on, everybody? Back with week two's update of the Vertex Stag EA. I actually wasn't quite sure how we were going to do since it's just the second week, but it actually did very, very well. As you can see here, the balance is up to 53,396. When I go over here to my account history, it actually doesn't tell me my deposit anymore. I think that's just because there's too many trades that happen, so it doesn't tell me in the history. I'm sure there's a way to figure it out, but if you just look at my last video, you can see it's around 47,000. So even the profit loss here, all the trades aren't here. So the profit is actually a little bit more than what it's showing here. I think this is probably just for about the week, this 3,940. So if you remember from my last video, or if you're new, this is actually a cent account. So I don't actually have $53,000 in my account. This is actually $533, almost $534. So the market just closed just about 50 minutes ago here. Just kind of wrapping things up for the week, and I'll just go over here and quickly show you the website. I have some stats here I'm going to show you in a sec about my portfolio, so stick around. So just a quick overview of what I'm using here. It is the Vertex Stag EA, the Euro US dollar one. It says I get 10 to 20% monthly returns, and you'll actually see in a minute what I've actually got in just 2 weeks. So this here, it's in euros, so I think in US dollars it's about $500. But the best thing is it's a one-time payment. It's not like some other EAs that are monthly payments of like $180 and they don't even work. So this is actually the second time I've used this bot, and the second time I've deposited money, and both times so far that they've won. I just wanted to start this up again and kind of show you guys how powerful this bot is and how good it actually works. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start doing this Excel sheet here to kind of show my weekly updates of just how the bot's going. So you can see that the starting balance here was $47,784, which again in the cent account is $477. And after today, after the Forex market closed just under an hour ago, we are currently sitting at $53,396, which is a dollar increase of $5,100 and a percent increase of over 11%, which in 2 weeks is pretty incredible. If you've just looked at the stock market this week, it's been getting crushed. The S&P went right around $450 and then dropped down about $25. So it took a big hit the last 2 days, and this bot has actually stayed profitable through that. So even these volatile times when the S&P is moving, $25 in 2 days, which is a humongous move, this thing is still trading and still becoming profitable. It's not taking huge moves and wiping out your account. This thing it's made for these kind of moves. This is when it makes the most money, as you can see. So it trades up and it trades down. Okay, it trades long and short. So you can see the first week here. If you watched my video last week, we almost hit a 1%, which for 1 week is not bad. 54 weeks in a year, you hit 1% every week compounding, you're going to have quite a bit. This week here, so this percent is actually from the original balance. Okay, so we almost hit 11% in 1 week. Just the 1 week. So as you can see here, I made a little chart too. I'm not the best at making these type of charts and things, but you get the idea. Right under 48,000 to over $53,000 now. So if you actually had this money in your account, this $47,000, you made $5,000 in 2 weeks, which is pretty incredible, because at some point this is going to compound and build into that. So I'm actually really excited for the future to see what this does. So for my account, you can see here that I deposited $477, and I actually made, since it's the cent account, $51 in 2 weeks, doing absolutely nothing, just letting this thing run on its own and doing its thing. So you can see in 2 weeks I've already made $50, and for every $500 that you have in the account, I'll go back to it here. So in the cent account, for actually every $50,000 you have an account, it actually starts on 0.01 lot size here, which is the smallest lot you can do. So the smallest deposit you can actually start with is $500 if this is something you want to do yourself. But every single time that it accumulates another $500. So once I hit $1,000, it's going to go to 0.02 lot size, and it's actually going to be trading bigger starting lots and continue to trade bigger lots. The drawdown on this is actually relatively small for what you might think for a martingale system. I think it's usually around 5 to 10% drawdown, and it's showing huge returns. Like I said, 11% in a week for 5 to 10% drawdown is really good. So I'm excited to start and see. I probably will deposit a little bit more money in at some point just to get this moving a little bit faster, so it's more entertaining for you guys. But I'm really excited to see what it's like once it starts compounding, because I have the smallest amount in I started with $477 and it's already made $51. So you could think if you started with $1,500 here that you just made $150 in 2 weeks, absolutely doing nothing. So that's just to show how powerful this thing is. I'll be continuing to do these updates every single week on Fridays. Make sure to subscribe if you are interested in this and you want to kind of follow along. As always, I'll put my email down below if anybody wants to reach out to me and just kind of ask some questions about this bot that I may not have answered in these videos, or something you think of that's completely random, or just want to talk about trading in general. I always love to talk about trading, so any conversation, I'm glad to keep going and respond to you. I will also put the link down for this website in my bio if you want to just check it out. I'll go right back to it here. I'll put the Vertex Forex trading link in my bio so you can check out some results that they post. They post results every week from live accounts as well, and also demo accounts. So you can do both. You can start with a demo account as well if that's something you don't want to put real money up until you see how it does yourself, because I'm the same way. I'm a little skeptic about these sort of things, but this is the real deal. I've used this one for quite a while, and this is the second time I'm using it. So if you go back in my YouTube videos, you can see, but I'm starting it up again with just a small account to see how well this thing can actually grow. Because I know most people don't want to throw a ton of money in, and $500 it's not nothing, but it's not a crazy amount of money. Most of these options trading courses and things, they want you to start with a couple $1,000s, so this is pretty cheap. You are going to have a one-time initial fee of about $500 to buy the software itself, but once you have that, you have it for life. It's never something you have to pay for again, which is, once again, I'm telling you guys, awesome. Everything is subscription based nowadays, so to get something and own it forever is a steal. So especially for something that's throwing you 10 to 20% returns monthly, which is almost unheard of. It's unheard of. And it's already right in its goal. 2 weeks in, I'm at 11%. So we'll see what we got for the next 2 weeks. But signing out for now. I'll be back next week with another update. Peace out, you guys.